is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I got power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in it. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Bad man when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tanks. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tanks. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state brought me looking bleak now? I was home to sleep designing sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew? It wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tanks. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tanks. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go!
There you go. 65! 65! 66!
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Prescott now. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. An early tough task on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Prescott from the gun. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stuck behind the line. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram, will be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
The tackle made by Jalen Smith. It's a pickup of 6.
Now the first carry for the fullback. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Quick throw taken in by Snead. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to, and he will score! Touchdown, Baltimore! Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but
and he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
The Cowboys take over. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this offense last time turning over with 4 on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
yeah, they got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was going
situation.
to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, right? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On the counter. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Line 36. Check the outs. Check the out. Check the out. Check 36.
Go to 54. Go to 54. Line. 26.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. That's twice now already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock the ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
Now Prescott. Well, he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 40. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now we go. Here's Prescott. It'll have his man. That's Cooper. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. First down carry by Elliott. Brandon Carr there to make the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Let's go, Abby. Let's go.
On second down, it's Elliott. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now left side on the swing pass. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 3rd and long for Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Dak and the offense still out there. They're going to go for it. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Good track, good track. 66, pull it, half,
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson rolling to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he will score. Touchdown. Baltimore. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Hey, hold on. Check 50. Put it on.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
The tackle made by Jalen Smith.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. They'll try and run it. They'll have a first down past the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Forced out to his left. They'll run it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Steps away with Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Cowboys have recovered.
When I see a play like that, I come back to wish reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can handle it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Prescott. Running one fly deep for Cooper. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Well, you got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide-open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here we go, 46. 36 to Mike. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Being chased out left. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson dancing to his left. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. It's again to the right, Ingram. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the tack and run.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush range. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure somebody...
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. To try again after the sack. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, 30 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's going to find his tight end ball. And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds, shy of the goal line. And they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion. Here's Tucker now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now we'll get a chance to go back up.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Patrick Owasor gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
It's second down.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. To throw his Prescott. Pressure gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Matt Judon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they should call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preach, it's coach, it's thought about.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now Jackson on 1st down. Now he's forced out left. Sidesteps him at the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Jackson forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had gained really good yardage. That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Prescott now to the fumble recovery. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Jalen Ferguson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. Now he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. 30 as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, a conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kept it, and I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Jackson now. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. And first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Let's get that ball right here.
Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
The Cowboys' 33-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson being chased out left. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. It's so close. He gets it to the run. Out of bounds right there. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson as the first half is winding down. As the Ravens push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
50 seconds.
Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It'll go coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play here for Dallas. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Hey, kill! 27! Hey, 26!
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
Over the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd down and goal. Prescott dancing to his left. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Hey, kill!
Prescott is going to be intercepted. A great read, it's picked off. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. They've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Well, both sides searching for adjustments. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Rolling up, I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. It all the way up to the 47. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Ingram again, a first down carry. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Forced out to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans, and they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. Look, squeeze. Switch.
Ready? Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Well, that man, Derrick Henry, boy, was he one of the stories of the postseason. Leading rusher in the NFL during the regular season, but even then, kind of under the radar, but he really showed America how valuable he was during that Titans postseason run. A 3-game stretch starting with Week 17. Charles 211 against Houston, 182 versus the Pats, and 195 in Baltimore.
And what I think is surprising for people is, as you said, he was under the radar. But if you go back 2 seasons when they had a little bit of playoff success, remember when they won in Kansas City? People remember the play where Marcus Mariota got the ball batted back to him. What they may have forgotten was Derrick Henry shredding the Kansas City defense with well over 100 yards in that game. So at playoff time, when he plays big, which he normally does, Tennessee tends to have success. That's the kind of back that they have in Derrick Henry.
Whip.
They'll run forward, Henry.
Switch gears.
Into the end zone for Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, 59 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And this is good. Outscored 7-0 Tennessee.
Next to score, Titans 7, Ravens 0. Greg Joseph set to kick.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They've got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set up on defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down now, it's Ingram, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw is Jackson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and 1 for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and 1. He's going to run. He's got a long way to go. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 61 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously, a pass play, and you couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
8, 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the Ravens 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Kill. Switch. Look at me. Door. Hit it.
Now a carry to the shifty Dion Lewis. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
30 base.
They'll try to run forward with Henry. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call out a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Rock it. Hey, wahoo! 57 to mark. Shoot!
Tannehill. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you started the football now, they have to feel great about that opportunity.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson, that was going to let it. Got his man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
but, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Here's Jackson being chased out left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. Roberts has it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Seth Roberts, 27 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
Got it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Ready.
To throw is Tannehill. He's got Lewis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans in the first down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
On first down, Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play in football.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but over the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep is DeAnthony Thomas. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And these guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Sets up a first down.
And the 10-year back knocks it to the goalpost. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Tennessee offense about set, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Kill.
Check.
Now on 2nd and 13, Tannehill. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. There's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else should have been.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage, or you might have a smaller back. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up putting one downfield that gets intercepted.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. After the sack on first down, Johnson. Now he's flushed out left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. Now he'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. Right-handed rolling and trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Haywood!
At the 32-yard line.
36! Hard! Shoot!
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Again, it's Henry. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Come on, set! 10 Lobo! Run! Safe! Now!
From the 50 is Tannehill. And this is going to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. Now this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Let's go. Watching you cry. Let's go, defense.
To throw again on second down. Jackson dancing to his left. Past the 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 34. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run here with Ingram. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Harold Landry able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Third and goal, Jackson.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it.
The pressure again, and down he goes again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on fourth and goal. They'll try and throw forward to Jackson. Forced out to his left. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it. This time doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust the other team's quarterback? It's just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield. Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road. And everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they hit the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
The throw right sideline here is complete. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Five.
From the gun on third down, Tannehill. Complete. This is Lewis. Across the 20 before they get to him. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and bond. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Get it to the back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him and stop. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Tomaha Peko racks up the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
50 seconds to Mike.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Uncorks one for Davis. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the Titans' 48-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Ingram. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Now it's Ingram. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this one is right down the middle. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he's going to score! My goodness, he returns it all the way. Game is tied. A very important extra point there, up and good, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish.
19. Set to kick off.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, caught at the 26-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong, you don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking.
Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Back to throw. Being chased out left. To connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Two huge plays there down the stretch. The sack on 2nd down. Now they force the incompletion. That's going to lead to a do-or-die 4th down.
And they look like they've got the confidence right now that no matter what gets thrown against them, but whatever play gets run, they have the ability to shut it down. They're just brimming with it right now.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. We know he's got the arm, but watch out for those wheels.
Kind of harkens back to guys they used to call the scrambler and the dodger. This guy can make it work with his legs.
Field opened up. He took advantage. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Draw play, England now. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Check three.
He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Back to throw. And down he goes. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? The answer's pretty evident to me.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8.
Come on now, let's go!
They're going into the final play of this game. They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen?